Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try from Sakura Co. So first, this is our Kokuto Karinto. We've had Karinto a number of times on the channel, and it's one of those where I didn't really know much about it before, but I have found I really enjoy it. This is basically bits of dough that have been deep fried heavily and then soaked in syrup. So these ones in particular are Kokuto flavored, which is another thing I didn't know I needed in my life, but I did. I am a big fan of Kokuto. It's kind of a rich, caramely flavor. It's kind of a little similar to things like molasses, in that it's kind of got a deeper, richer flavor than regular brown sugar. I am a huge fan. I'm super excited for this. I am also looking forward to this is our Okinawa baked chocolate. So we talk a lot on the channel about the chocolate curse, where a lot of Japanese chocolate just tends to have a very waxy texture. But something I've noticed doing this channel is that if the chocolate has been baked or, if they've turned it into a cream or something about that process just really helps with the textural issues. So we've had a couple of baked chocolates before, and they've usually been really pretty good. So if you're somebody who really enjoys chocolate and has been really disappointed on the Japanese chocolates, maybe give these a try. I know without trying it that this is probably going to be better than a lot of the other chocolates that we've had. But we are going to try it, so we're going to get you real answers on that. It does say something about there being Okinawan salt involved in the culture guide. Also curious to see how that kind of comes into play here. I'm really looking forward to both of these. I think they're going to be great. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our Kokuto Karinto. It seems like, I can already smell it. Sorry. When I opened it, the scent just hit me really nice and strong. It seems like we always get really nice big bags when we get Karinto, so I am really excited about this. Oh yeah, there's just so much syrup, not just soaked into, but like caked onto this thing. And it smells so good. It has that really nice brown sugar feel scent to it. Oh, okay, have to. Alright, I'm going to show you this and then I'm going to eat the other end of this because this is delicious. So, I don't know how well you can see, but there's a slight gradation of the coloring. The dead center is microscopically lighter than the edges. I'm really impressed with this. So usually with Kokuto, if you bite it in half like this, you can see how far the syrup has soaked. And it seems like this one is soaked in pretty deep. And yes, I had to do that. This is really that good. It's still really pretty tasty even if it doesn't, but I am really impressed with how deep the syrup soaked on these ones. That soaking on the syrup kind of softens the crunch. Like I said, these are deep fried, like within an inch of their lives. And so that syrup soaking in kind of helps kind of soften that crunch to it. And then there's just so much syrup on the outside. The flavor is really good. It's kind of caramely, it's nice and rich, and oh, I love it. I am a huge fan of these, just kind of in general. Same with Kokuto. So having the two brought together, it hits all the right notes for me. If you were curious about either of these, I would definitely recommend giving this a shot, just because This is a really nice Karinto, and it has really good Kokuto flavor. So it's a great example for both of these. It really is. I love it. I'm a big fan. So moving on to our Okinawa baked chocolate. It does smell really nice and chocolatey. There's something tacky about the touch of this, but it does smell really good. It smells amazing. Definitely really pretty good. So texture-wise, it's not what you expect from chocolate, right? It's chewy, but it's got kind of a bit of a granular texture to it, but it feels kind of a cross between, I don't know, like chocolate and the cookie. It's kind of its own texture. It's not waxy, which is part of why I'm good with it. And just because, it's not supposed to be like a normal chocolate bar. Flavor-wise, it is really nice and chocolatey and delightful. Um, Again, if you're somebody who really loves chocolate and has been struggling to find good Japanese chocolate, this is a great option because you do get a lot of the great aspects of chocolate while being able to avoid kind of the waxy curse. It's still not the same like creamy texture that you would get from a good chocolate bar, but it is really nice. It is different. It is kind of unique. I really enjoy them. I would definitely recommend. Coach Osama. So to recap, we tried our Kokuto Karinto, which was lovely. It was nice. It was crunchy. It had that really rich Kokuto flavor. I am a big fan. This is delicious. We also tried our Okinawa baked chocolate, which didn't have the waxy curse. It was nice. It was chewy. Really good chocolate flavor. Definitely recommend. Either of these snacks are definitely worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.